you're going to start just by saying that you're going to call, ask about the listing. Then you're going to say that you and your ex-wife are going to stay there. You have gone through a horrible, messy divorce, but you've agreed to stay together so that and stay in this apartment together so that you can go to the Daytona 500.
Okay, so the first one I have to say is that I'll be there with my ex-wife, and we don't like each other.
That you hate each other.
Yeah, okay.
Then
I'm writing them down as you said.
You want to ask if there's a limit to how much water you can use because you like to bottle it and sell it at the event. A lot of thirsty hicks out there need their NASCAR water.
That's a stereotype. Not all of them are thirsty hicks. Some of them are actually well-hydrated hicks. So the second lie is I want to take a bunch of her water from her house and sell it to people.
Yes. Then I want you to ask if there's an RV connection because you're going to have a lot of other people coming onto her property and parking their RVs at the residence. This is when I think she might get a little upset.
Yeah, you think now is when she's going to get upset, not when I ask to take a bunch of her water and sell it to people?
I don't know. We'll see. I don't think they've got a drought problem in Florida.
Well, we don't have a drought problem here anymore. We have the opposite.
I don't know. I feel like they're always saying we're still in a damn drought, no matter what.
No, we're not. We beat the drought.
Okay, so we have enough rain now?
I think so.
All right.
Yes. Have you seen the videos? Have you seen what's going on?
I mean, I understand. I see that stuff, and then it's like the next year we're going to have another dry year, and they're like, everyone freak out again. All right. The fourth thing is that you're going to ask what the security at this house is like because you carry Dale Earnhardt's ashes with you at all times.
Dale Earnhardt or Dale Earnhardt?
Dale Earnhardt.
Did Patrick tell you how to pronounce that?
Dale Earnhardt, that racer guy. He's like a famous racer guy.
Can I not do that one, and I'll tell you why? Because I think that like NASCAR fans, Dale Earnhardt and the death of Dale Earnhardt, that was the worst thing that's ever happened. That's like a music fan. That's like that's combining the death of Bowie and Prince and everyone else. Cobain, like Dale Earnhardt was everything. And
Did he die on the track?
Yes, a car accident on the racetrack.
Was he? Did they have to cremate him? Even? Is that a bad question?
I don't actually know if he's even cremated, to be completely honest. So I don't know if he is in ashes or not. That's a great question. I don't think that a NASCAR fan is going to. Okay, fine. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Fine. So I have Dale Earnhardt's ashes.
Ashes with you, yeah. And you want to ask about security because you don't want people to steal the ashes. Then, if you get through all of that, I want you to ask how much you can use the kitchen because you want to use it to make meth. People love their bottled water at NASCAR events, and they love meth.
All right. So those are the 5 I have to get through.
Yeah.
And then find out if she'll still rent me the listing for, what does she want for this place? Let me see here.
This is for an entire house, right?
$700 a night, but on the day of the race, she wants $1,000 a night for the house.
You crook.
That's That's why I don't have a problem effing with these people because they're such criminals the way they do this anyway. But okay, fine. So that's all right. So I get to rent the house 5 miles by the NASCAR track in Daytona.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Let me figure out. Let's let people gamble on how far I'll get in this AirBNB listing. Whoever's the closest to whoever's exactly right will get themselves tickets to go see Incubus and Jimmy Eat World together. Let me start in Rohnert Park. Her name is. I'm not going to even get this name right. What's your name?
Nisha. Hi.
Hi, Nisha. How many of these will I get through before she says she's not interested in renting the place to me?
I have full faith in you. I think you'll do all 5.
All 5 of them. Wow. All right. 5 is off the board, and that is Nisha. Brian, San Leandro, how many will I get through before she gives me the dial tone?
I'm going to say you're going to get to number 4 because meth is a gnome.
Meth is a gnome. We learned that earlier in the show today. Absolutely true. Today's broadcast of Kevin Klein Live is brought to you by Meth. Catherine in Oakland, how many will I get through?
Hey, I think you'll get through the water, the second one.
All right, she's going to hang up after 2, and let me say hi to Erica in San Jose. Erica?
I also say 2.
You can't also say 2 because I can't send you to the concert. 3?
And 3.
So I will get up until the part where I ask for the security for the RV
the
hookup.
RV connection.
All right. All right.
Which
I will
think
dial.
If I was renting at a listing, I think that's where I'd draw the line.
All right. Let me just recap as I call this woman for AirBNB.
Hey.
I need to go.
Ex-wife.
Bro, that's right. Ex-wife. Asking
about water limits for the bottled water.
Selling water.
RV
and then
connection.
RV because of people that are going to steal her power, and then Dale Earnhardt's ashes, and then I'm going to cook meth in her kitchen.
Meth.
Okay.
Close it up with meth.
Great.
Hello. Hi there. Thank you. Hello.
Hi, Carol. How are you?
I'm good. Who's this?
It's Kevin. I'm calling about the rental for Daytona Beach, hoping that you still have it available.
Oh, gosh, I am in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm. You're the only 10 I see.
I'm sorry?
Nothing.
How long did you want it for?
Just a couple of nights. I had some questions about the property. I don't know if you could answer these quickly for me. I booked the trip originally with my wife. We've since split up. We had a pretty messy divorce, but we're going to be staying somewhere together because we purchased the tickets for Daytona when we were still married. Is that going to be a problem?
Not for me.
Okay, I hear you on that one.
That wouldn't be a problem for me.
All right. Do you have a limit to how much water we can use?
No.
Okay, good. Because I like to...
Nope, not at all.
I sell bottled water sometimes around the racetrack for people. I mean, not outside the venue. And I like to, I use tap water, but I like to fill up a couple 100,000 bottles, whatever, and sell them for people.
Uh-huh. Okay. Is there a way? Oh gosh, I'm picking up my grandson from school. I'm going to get my granddaughter, and I don't know Tennessee very well. Is there a way that you could maybe call me back in like 20 minutes or so?
Well, I got three more questions quickly, and then we'll figure out if it'll work or not. But do you have a hookup for RV electricity to your property?
RV. I have a garage.
Perfect.
If you have a cord, you could hook it into the garage, yeah.
All right. It's not for me, but I've got a couple of family members, just like 3 or 4, that would hook up, maybe take some of the electricity.
Uh-huh. Okay, how many people are you going to stay there?
Inside that place, it would just be my ex-wife and myself, and then realistically, we'll probably get into a fight. She'll throw some things, break them, and leave, so it probably will just be me.
Okay. Okay, the next question.
How's the security at the property?
It's a small neighborhood.
Good.
Can you hold on for 1 second, Kevin? Can you tell me where the turn? So I just keep going. I don't know where my granddaughter's school is, so I'm trying to figure out if I'm going the right way. Okay. The neighborhood is a very good neighborhood. It's a single family neighborhood.
Right. I'm only asking because I have with me some of Dale Earnhardt's ashes that I keep with me. I won them in auction, and I know people, they're pretty valuable, and I take them with me for good luck wherever I go, but I don't want anyone to steal them.
Uh-huh. I see. They're actually... There's an alarm system on the house, but
Perfect.
It's not really actually hooked up. So
okay, well, as long as it'll scare people away.
I have EDP signs everywhere, and it's a very good neighborhood.
Okay, and then I have access to the kitchen, correct?
Oh, absolutely. There wouldn't be anybody else there.
Okay, good. Yeah, sometimes I've gotten into this before on Airbnb where I get a place and the people are still living there, and I can only use the kitchen during some times of the day.
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool if I cook things in there like seafood or meth.
I'm sorry?
Can I cook things in the kitchen?
Yes, absolutely. Kitchen would be yours. It's a brand new remodeled kitchen, no problem.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's something smelly like salmon or meth.
Like meth?
Or salmon.
Gosh, I actually rented that to a pit crew.
Well, that is unfortunate. Is it available maybe right after the race? Because I'm going to be extending my trip a little bit, and I do need a place to stay. Carol? Oh.